came in today for congratulations to Gordon Batty. One is a note from Mr. Joe Galat. Another from Miles Gorell, who's out west with the Alouettes right now. And the other one is from Sarah Savard, who's in Yellowknife. These three gentlemen couldn't be with us today, but wanted to make sure that they sent along their congratulations to Gordon. Wanted to also recognize George McRae, who's here today, who's been here from the beginning, taking pictures and making sure that our event gets the not only publicity, but reaches all the people from our community that can't be here with us. And George, we just want to thank you on behalf of our community. Thank you. I saw the Aaron Club when they said past inductees. I think about 6 members stood up. I don't know if that's because they can't stand anymore, but I do want to thank the Aaron Club. You've been a supporter from day one, and you've been supporting this community from the inception of your club. Thank you. It wouldn't be right to stand in this gymnasium and have Ron Diano up on stage and talking about all the things we talked about in the VIP room before, about all the support we as kids had when we were here in the building, if I didn't recognize the gentleman who made it happen for us when we were kids here in the 70s. Nipper, this will always be your gym. Thank you. If you know anything about the history of Point St. Charles, in the 30s, in the southwest borough of Montreal, there was 30,000 people. After the Depression, there was 13,000 people left in this community. And a way to keep people here in the community was the church would organize picnics. And from that spun children's sports associations. Opportunities to keep families united through the church, through the kids, by the parents. That formula has never changed. It was always said that Point St. Charles was an industrialized community because it had workers, blue-collar workers that were uneducated. The Scots and the Brits lived on the south side, the Irish and the French on the north side. I'll still contest that part of the history. Our second half of our phase today is dedicated, as well as the funds that are raised today, to continue those associations, those sports programs that are here at the YMCA, across the street in the park, in our schools. And the other phase is support those kids that are now pursuing their post-secondary education. You're going to hear from some of our former winners today, kids that received scholarships 15, 16 years ago, where they were then, where they are now. And it's thanks to your support that this event happens. We're well over $600,000 raised from this event, and all we can say, ladies and gentlemen, is thank you and enjoy your day.